What's up, bookworms? So today I got another post from the past for you guys. And 3 years ago today I finished 3 Days at the Brink by Bret Baier. And this is what I posted on my Facebook account when I finished this book 3 years ago. Finished 3 Days at the Brink, and as expected, Bret Baier did not disappoint. Gonna give this book a 9.3 out of 10. You can rest assured that if you get a book by Baier, it's going to deliver. It had a great insight to Franklin Delano Roosevelt, Churchill, and Stalin's state of mind before, during, and after the Tehran Conference, and the future implications dealing with Stalin would create. I absolutely love learning about that era of time, and I wouldn't have minded if this book was longer. Looking forward to more work from Baier in the future. So 3 years ago today, I finished 3 Days at the Brink by Bret Baier, and I gave this a 9.3 out of 10. And that 9.3 is going to stick with me after this 3 years because I really loved this book. And I love the 3 Day series by Bret Baier, and I've got all the books in that series so far. And I cannot wait for Bret Baier to put out more books in the 3 Day series, hopefully. This book had a lot of really good insight to FDR and to Churchill and to Stalin, and the implications that dealing with Stalin in the future would create if they continued to appease Stalin. And this book had a lot of really good insight on the World War II era, and Russia and the United States and England, and how we had to work together to defeat Nazi Germany, and then how later on we knew that Stalin would be a bigger problem and a bigger threat later down the road. And so I really love Bret Baier's writing style, and this is a book that I'd highly recommend if you love nonfiction or history books. So 3 Days at the Brink by Bret Baier, definitely 9.3 out of 10. I gotta get to work, bookworms, but in the meantime, let's get out there and carpe some Librum.